Hi everyone, as promised this is the setup video of how I have set up my A5 green Amica Gillio planner. As you can see, it's quite bulky, and it is because I use this planner for both work and personal. I will show you how it looks on the inside. On the left I have a lot of pockets, a lot of compartments here and here also. If I take this out, there are some credit card pockets here in which I put some business cards that I got, and in here I have a little stash of post-it notes, and also here some more cards and post-it notes that I keep in here. Behind here I will use this pocket to put bills that I need to pay, and then over here the planner itself starts. I have a lot of beautiful dividers that Karen made for me. Here you can see them, they are gorgeous. Literally and figuratively speaking, they are gorgeous dividers. I have over here some spare magnetic clips and paper clips that I might need throughout my planner. Some business cards in here from people at work, mostly. Pictures of my beautiful son. And on the back of that picture, I'm not going to show it now, but I have all the necessary information I need regarding my son, telephone numbers of his school and grandparents in case of an emergency. Then behind the first divider I have planning. And planning is really all of my overview. So this, for example, is a fold out of the events that we have at work. I hope you can see it. So this is my event calendar for work. I use a month on 2 pages, as you can see here, just to have some general planning when my son is with me, when my son is with his father, what events I might have, or trips that I need to do, and the days that are not necessary, so the days that are still from last month or from the month that are that's yet to come, I put some washi tape over it to cover it up. And I try to use different washi tape every month, so you can see it gets a little more colorful as the months go by. The second tab, oh sorry, no, I forgot something. Behind the month on 2 pages, I have some other planners. These are, for example, this is a sheet with all of the dates of the courses that I need to teach starting from September. So all the dates, all the hotels, all the cities that I have to go to. And I have also this fold-out page for planning these courses. So for each date that there's a course, I have a list here of everything that I have to take, so I can just check it off. Did I take the PowerPoint? Did I take the Beamer? Did I take the block notes? The pens that I need? The presents? Did I put it on Facebook? So I can check it off every time I have one of the courses that I teach. I have some extra planning, a year fold-out page for my son. I have a co-parenting agreement with my ex, so here I mark with washi tape what days he is with me, what days he is with his father. Oh, my camera setup thingy is moving, let's move that again, so now you can see it better. So the days that he's with me. The next tab I have is agenda, and agenda is just my general planner, and let me show you, I use the week on 2 pages time management inserts from Filofax, and these are fantastic. I got them in London last week. They are exquisite for me because, as you can see, I have a lot of things to do. I color code, so everything light blue is work, green is my son, pink is my private life, the purpley is my, let's say, my home business that I use, that I work here. So here I put all of my appointments, over here my most important to-dos of the week. Phone, write, fax, email, so people that I really need to contact this week I put here. But the page on the left is my favorite because I use that for tracking my work. So here I just write down every day what I have done. I have quite some different fields of responsibility in my job. For example, communication. I have the academy that I teach, just running business. I have codes for that, and I just write down what day I did what. Because we have management meetings every week, it's very easy for me to tell them if they want to know what project has what status, and I can just track easily what I've done for that project that week. I'm also responsible for all the social media, so over here if I put something on Facebook, or I put something in our digital magazine, I write it down here so I have an overview what I did social media that week. These inserts for me are ideal. I don't know if anybody else has tried them before, but they are exquisite for me. The next tab I use is information. I'm not going to go through that because it actually holds a lot of people's personal information. So these are my address lists, my birthdays, some passwords and logins. So I keep that in information. And then the next tab I have is to-do lists, and these I use super intensely. I use them for work mostly, so this is my work to-do list, and I put a magnetic clasp over it because I've already used quite some pages. I'll just go where I am now. So I just write them down, my to-dos, and I tick them off and I mark them when they are finished, as you can see. So that I use quite intensely. This is for work. But then I also have a to-do list for the academy, which I teach. I have a to-do list for specific projects that I work on. I have a personal to-do list, so as you can see, the to-do section gets used a lot. The next beautiful tab is notes. Same thing as before. I put a magnetic clasp or clip over the pages that I have already used. This is just my notebook I use for work, so it can be about anything. It can be notes from meetings, it can be lists of products that I need to send out, it can just be doodling. Sometimes my colleagues write in there as well, like here. Not so structured. This is one of my colleagues that used my book to show me something and discussing something through a meeting, so as you can see, it's well, it's quite well used. I'm very happy. And the last tab is personal. And in personal I just have, well, a mix of a lot of things. Idea lists that I write, song lyrics that I love. This is like a Dutch version of To Make You Feel My Love by Adele, which is one of my favorite songs. There's a beautiful Dutch version and I love that text, so I put it in there. These beautiful papers I use to write down quotes that I love. I have my commandment list. I will put that on my blog, the Mela commandments. I love that. I have my bucket list here, which, as you can see, my bucket list has already had quite some use over the years. I've had these papers in my A5 planner since 2011, I think, so every time I do something I tick it off. What else do I have in here? Let's see. Letters that I write, people that I write in draft here. I have some colored paper for extra notes, so you see it gets a lot of use. And then in the back I have a very big transparent pouch in which I keep a spare supply of stickers. You never know when you might need some stickers on the road, so I use it to keep one leaf of all of my favorite stickers in here. And then in the back I have some extra compartments in which I put whatever I need to carry around. I'm planning on doing some remodeling in my home, so I have my wish list from IKEA in here, for example. I have some business cards in here. Business cards, restaurants that I've been to, a lot of little bits and pieces. And of course, to finish off, I have my beautiful pink Swarovski pen in here. So that is my very, very bulky A5 planner. I hope it helps you or gives you some sort of inspiration. I'm sorry for the crappy quality of the video because I see that my iPad is starting to refocus every time I move something around. I hope this helped you a little bit, and I hope to see a lot of you people in the videos on Filofaxy. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them. See you next time. Bye!